Welcome to yet another blog in the EKS Anywhere Saga series. In this blog, we will be creating the base images based on Ubuntu2204 for the bare metal EKS Anywhere clusters. I've already documented all the steps that are required for this routines. Nevertheless, a video definitely helps in supplementing the observations. So let's go ahead and actually start the procedure. Before we start, I would like to make a note of the bare metal server that I have that we will be using to create the OS builds actually. Now, this bare metal server is turned on with virtualization in the BIOS and is also loaded with Ubuntu 2204 as the operating system. Let me hop over to my node. So this is the Ubuntu server where we will be running the image builder utility. Okay. Now I've already fulfilled the prerequisites that are documented in the Medium blog, specifically the configuration changes required for the SSH configuration, creation of the image builder, and the installation of the packages and other exports that are required in the profile. So all of this has already been done to the point that I've already created the JSON file also, which references the link for the ISO image download. Once this file is created, which is already there in my system, we can simply run the utility image builder build with the OS being Ubuntu, the hypervisor being bare metal in this case. We can specify the release channel as 129 or 130. Supply the OS version. By default, if you don't supply this OS version, the build is based on 22 or 2004. In this case, we need our OS build to be 2204, and hence the parameter OS version equals 2204. And then we are supplying the bare metal Ubuntu JSON, which is the file that provides the reference to the ISO image URL. Okay. Now let's take this particular command. Let me first remove any previous folders, namely the temp and the EKS Anywhere build tooling folder. Let me take this particular command and this time around, we will build this particular image for 130. Now, assuming that you have configured the prerequisites and everything, rightfully, this should result into a zipped artifact, actually, a compressed artifact. So let's go ahead and run this utility. Okay. Now, as you can see that, the process has already started. It will take certain amount of time for which I will pause the video and return when the process is completed. It's progressed further where the ISO has been downloaded and a VM is being created using QEMU, the emulator. And you can see that this particular step takes a little bit of time, depending upon if there are any customizations or whatnot. But generally speaking, you'll have to really kind of have some patience. Don't think that things are going awry. Just wait for it, and everything should sail smooth there. So you can see that the step really pauses for almost 5 minutes, and sometimes it can give people anxiety. So I thought I'll resume the video and capture this. At a point where you see this waiting for SSH to become available, and connected to SSH, this step particularly could take anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes, depending upon multiple factors. And like I said, sometimes panics can occur. Don't break the sequence. Let it go on. Have patience. And you can see that the tasks are being executed with the Ansible running in background. Again, this will continue and take some more time before the OS build is created. So yeah, let's just wait for it. So we can see that the build is successfully completed, roughly about 16 minutes odd. And that would give you an output of a compressed artifact, which you can then host it on a web server or somewhere that you can actually use it in your Tinkerbell template to build the EKS Anywhere bare metal cluster. That's it. I hope you found it insightful. Thank you.